what can the free version of Chat GPT do for you? So let's dive into Chat GPT. Okay, for example, it can translate text. So this is a text of Chat GPT website. Then I say translate this text to Dutch. And it's translating very fast the text to Dutch in this example. But the only thing that you need to consider is that it's not 100% really good translation. So, for example, I've seen that it's an American company and they use a lot of "but wait, there's more." And then in the translation, you will see if it's very un-Dutch to say these things. So, maar wacht, er is nog meer. And it sounds like really like overkill of, but wait, there's more. So it's over-exaggerating. And therefore, you cannot copy-paste it one by one. You really need to check, of course, what you have written down. So that's one of the things you can do with Chat GPT. Another thing that you can do is helping with some coding. I don't say that you are a coder, but if you have some difficulties with some code, you can use ChatGPT to help you. So, for example, this is an example. I will say, I need a code in Python for a QR generator. This QR generator will be embedded on a WordPress website. Can you create this code? And there you see it creates a code for me. If you have some code or you don't understand why the code is not working, you can put it into ChatGPT and it will help you with solving the problem of coding. Another thing that ChatGPT is very good for is to just use it for education. For example, I will say, who is Albert Einstein? Okay, maybe I have it here. Who is Albert Einstein? So this is a very broad educational question I have. But what I also can do is I can copy this formula and then I will say, can you make this formula easy to understand for me in layman terms? And here you can see the dots. It's thinking now. Now it's generating. And then, for example, I will say, thank you. Okay, so this is how you can use it for education. Another thing that you can use it for is email. So, for example, I will say, hi, send an email to my employees that I'm off to Colombia for the upcoming 6 weeks and share a nice fact about this country. And it's quite easy to understand that Chat GPT will save you a lot of time. So it created an email for me. You can pause the video and read the email, but it's fun that they also put a nice effect into it that I asked Chat GPT. And it's not only email, of course, you can do different kind of business things with Chat GPT. You can also use it for a chatbot, but also for content creation. So let's go to Chat GPT again. And let's say I need a video script for a social media post. And that's an example how you can use ChatGPT, for example, with a video script. In the next lesson, you will learn how to get the right answer out of ChatGPT that you were looking for. So not getting the right response will cost you time, and that's not why we need AI. It needs to save time instead of costing us time. And there's so many things to learn about AI, and therefore I've created a masterclass AI where we dive a little bit deeper in how to use ChatGPT and other AI tools for your marketing and your business. And for this masterclass, I use the Pareto or the 20-80 principle. That means that I will only learn you the 20% that gives you an 80% impact. So you only learn tools that really work and get a lot of impact out of it. And you don't use all these new AI tools that every week come out. You only use the tools that really benefit you and your business. And in the masterclass AI, you will learn exactly this. So if you are interested, please go to the link in the description and see if it fits your needs.